What if I told you that everything you just read online today was a lie? Not a little white lie, but a full-blown tinfoil hat, Earth is flat, Elvis is still alive kind of lie. Sounds ridiculous, right? Yet millions of people believe it, share it, and then argue about it in the comments section like their keyboard is Excalibur and Facebook is the battlefield of truth. We live in an age where the Wi-Fi signal has become the new holy scripture. If it's online, then it must be true. That's the gospel, isn't it? Think about it. A random meme tells you drinking pickle juice cures cancer? Well, slap it on a pastel background with Comic Sans, and suddenly it's medical advice. A YouTube channel with a blurry UFO video claims aliens are harvesting corn in Nebraska? Why not? If it's got spooky music and grainy footage, that's basically National Geographic. The human brain is wired to seek patterns and meaning. But online, that wiring is like faulty Christmas lights, half lit, half broken, all tangled up, and yet we proudly plug it in anyway. Part of the problem is how comforting these digital fairy tales are. Believing in conspiracy theories makes us feel like we're in on a secret, like the world is a puzzle and we're the clever ones who cracked it. It's a psychological magic trick. You don't feel gullible, you feel enlightened. And of course, who doesn't want to be the enlightened one at Thanksgiving dinner, dramatically whispering, "Actually, the moon landing was filmed in a Hollywood basement. Bonus points if you say it while passing the gravy. And don't get me started on research." Ah, yes. The legendary phrase, "I did my own research." Translation? I watched 3 TikToks, skimmed a Reddit thread, and read half a blog written by someone who thinks 5G towers are brain control devices. It's amazing. In the past, research meant libraries, experts, peer-reviewed journals. Now it means staying up until 3 a.m. clicking links with flashing ads that scream, "You won't believe this one weird trick." And then you don't sleep, because apparently lizard people run the government. Of course, algorithms don't help. They feed you exactly what you already believe. If you click on one flat Earth video, suddenly your entire homepage is flatter than a pancake. Confirmation bias on steroids. It's like hiring a butler whose only job is to agree with you. Yes, sir, the Earth is flat. Very flat indeed. Shall I bring your tinfoil hat, or would you prefer the deluxe model with Wi-Fi blocking technology? And you nod along, convinced you're smarter than the sheep. Meanwhile, the sheep are probably just trying to pay their bills and not argue with strangers about whether Australia exists. But here's the kicker. People don't just believe these things. They fight for them. They go to rallies, they print t-shirts, they create entire Facebook groups with names like Truth Seekers United Against Lizard Elites. And the posts. Oh, the posts are works of art. Badly photoshopped images, 15 exclamation marks, and that one uncle who comments, "Wake up, people," every 5 minutes. It's less a debate, more a cult with better Wi-Fi. Yet the funniest part, and also the saddest, is how these beliefs collapse under the slightest bit of scrutiny. Ask a flat earther why planes don't fall off the edge, and they'll mumble something about government holograms. Ask an anti-vaxxer why smallpox disappeared, and suddenly they change the subject to essential oils. Ask a moon landing denier about the thousands of people who worked on the mission, and they'll shrug and say, they were all actors. Apparently, Hollywood has the budget to hire thousands of actors for decades but struggles to make a decent sequel to The Matrix. Now, don't get me wrong. Questioning things isn't bad. Skepticism is healthy. But skepticism without logic is like a car without brakes. You're not thinking critically. You're just crashing into every wild idea on the road. And online, there are infinite roads, all filled with clickbait signs pointing you toward the nearest rabbit hole. It's not hard to see why so many people dive head first. The internet is the biggest stage ever built, and we're all both the audience and the clowns. So the next time you're scrolling and stumble upon a shocking revelation that penguins are actually government surveillance drones, maybe pause. Maybe ask, who wrote this? Why are they telling me? And does it make sense that a penguin with a GoPro is spying on me from Antarctica? Spoiler, it doesn't. In the end, the internet isn't the truth machine. It's the noise machine. It gives you everything, fact, fiction, and the kind of nonsense that makes you wonder how humans even survived this long. The responsibility is on us, not the Wi-Fi signal, to sort through it. Or at least to laugh at the absurdity before we hit the share button. So, let me leave you with this. If tomorrow the internet exploded with headlines saying, "Bananas cure loneliness," would you roll your eyes? Or would you suddenly be at Costco with a cart full of bananas? The answer might say more about us than we'd like to admit.